Good evening and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful Buffalo, New York, the home of the Buffalo Extreme. This is semifinal number 2 of the East Region Final 4. I'm Tommy Two Hill bringing this to you. And tonight, we got the Jersey Express against the New England Lightning. The winner of this one is going to play Buffalo tomorrow night, right here at 5 o'clock, to find out who will win the East region in the ABA playoffs. New England in the blues. You got Jersey in the whites. New England just won the opening tip. And we are getting set up right here. John Batista handling it over. Quick whistle. So we got a holding call. Just like that. Looks like that foul will be on Kevin Brown of the Express. That's going to be his first. We're only 15 seconds into this one. That's going to be a quick offensive foul. Just like that, a quick turnover. So obviously some nerves settling in for both squads.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm clapping.
It's still a rocky start. Now we'll just set back up with the inbound at half court. Jersey now getting their first offensive possession. We'll see. That's going to be a corner three. Up, no good. Rebounded by Shane DeRosa. And back with that's going to be a long three. Air ball. I don't know what was going through the mind of the Lightning there with that shot. Nonetheless, it's still nothing here. About a minute in. You get Kevin Cadet there going all the way up. Shot no good. He'll follow it back up, though, and make it finish. Cadet gets the first basket of this one just like that. Jersey's up 2-0. Now Batista got the screen action. Kick it back over to his teammate. He'll play a game of catch with him. Batista feeds it back down low. Up, kick. That'll be a three. No good. Ball loose. Whistle blown. We'll see what the whole commotion's about. So we're going to get inbound here for New England. He'll throw it up. Mercado with it. Fed it over to Torosa. Now back. Tries to feed it in the corner. That'll be a mid-range jumper. Up. No good. Tough shot. Just couldn't get it to fall. Now the Express will come back up with it. Back to the basket. Trying to drive. He'll kick it over to the other corner. That'll be a three. Just bounces off. Rebound there by Batista. And we're set back up. That's a cut to the rim. Shot no good. Seems like he was fouled, though. So Amari Baker is going to the line here to shoot a pair. Baker's first from the line does not go. His second one is up, and that will fall. So Amari Baker gets New England back on the board. Be a 2-1 game. We quickly get a whistle. By the way, foul count right now, 3 for the Express, none for the Lightning. Definitely something you have to take an interest in, considering when the bonus comes into account. Not only set back up, Anton Obery with it. Kind of goes up and around. His shot no good. Foul is called. So we'll get Obery to shoot a pair. Obery's first from the line clanks right off the front iron. No good. Now the second up. That goes off the back iron too. So 0 for 2 is Obery on that trip. Now here's Igor Almeida. Feeds it over to Batista. John Batista now. Still a 2-1 basketball game. Feeds it over mid-range jumper up and good. Beautiful shot. Shane DeRosa gets the first jump shot to go. The Lightning will grab their first lead. It's 3-2. The Express only had one shot to go so far. They've struggled from the line. Obery again will spin, pick it up, and that'll go. Beautiful work inside. Looks like these teams are starting to settle back in. Now DeRosa with it. Trying to get a screen. He'll just roll down. High shot. No good. Rebounded up and now running with it. Coast to coast. They'll get it to go. And just like that, running like a freight train. Couldn't be stopped. Look at their biggest lead. It's now 3. Now Batista. That was a long shot there for DeRosa. Couldn't get it to go. Still some struggle for both squads shooting from the field. 8:30 in the first quarter remaining. That shot no good. Rebounded by Baker. They're moving with it now is the Lightning. That's Baker with it up and in. Kissed it off the glass. Armani Baker. Showing it up at both ends of the court.
Yeah.
And now the Express trying to get another answer. No good. That'll be rebounded by DeRosa. Now he'll set it up. Stepping around, trying to get a screen. He'll just feed it down low to Baker. He'll get it off the glass again. Beautiful play so far by Armani Baker early. And that's how this offense has worked so far for the Lightning. Now Hooker with it. He'll shoot a three. That's good. Yasim Hooker from beyond the arc. Finally gets an outside shot to fall. Both teams finally starting to get some more confidence. Now DeRosa lost the ball. Fast break opportunity. Now they'll have to feed it back down low. That's a poster slam. Beautiful job right there. Brought it down. That looked to be Barry Green slamming it home. And now Jersey's lead is up to 4. DeRosa now feeds it over. Mendez couldn't completely control onto it. Baker couldn't get that rebound. Now Hooker back up with it for New Jersey. Yasim Hooker already has 1-3. He tries to play it down low. That'll get intercepted. And now flying back down with it is the Lightning. Little play up to Mendez. He's down low. Lost it. It gets smoked. But then picked back up by Batista. Fed back down low, and Armani Baker gets it to work off the glass again. One thing I can say is that Armani Baker has been a complete force inside the paint for this Lightning squad. They're going to need a lot more of that where that came from. They want to advance. That shot, no good for Overy. Ended up losing it out of bounds. And it looks like we've had a timeout taken. So the first half of this first quarter, it's been a back and forth affair, a little sloppy, but that's besides the point. As Jersey is up 11-9 on New England. These teams talk it over. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute. And we're back here. First quarter action back underway. As Jersey will set up the offense now in the corner. Trying to run up with it. That shot off the glass, no good. Ball still loose. Finally rebounded out. Lightning will take it down the court. Baker with it. Swings it over. Now it's in the corner. Low with it. Fighting for it. Looking for something to do. That's Mendez. He goes, feeds it through. Tried to get it to Baker. Gets deflected. There was just not enough space for the big man to fit the ball through that tight window. Now Hooker will shoot a three off back iron, rebounded by Baker. And the Lightning will bring it back up. New England has yet to lead in this game. DeRosa with it. He'll shoot a three. Off back iron. Rebounded quick, and now possible numbers here. That'll be a three on the fast break. No good. Ball loose. Jumps out of bounds. They're pointing and saying it is express ball. Inbound by the corner. Feeds it through. No Nickerson with it. Drives through, up and in. Good job by Nickerson. Looks like there's a foul, too. He'll get an and one opportunity. Good work paying off here for Jersey early. And that shot from the line does go for Nickerson. The three-point play is completed. Now the largest lead for Jersey at 5. That's a good play up and a slam by Mendez. Quick basket there. Lightning striking quick. And now Nickerson will bring it back up here for the Express. He'll take a step back three. Rejected right there. Josh Winbush got a hand in the face. Knocked it away. Now Nickerson's still with it. He'll work on the inside. Feed it over. That'll be a step back three. Just off. Not enough for Hooker. He made a whistle blown. We'll have Baker to inbound it. Batista to bring it up. And now back down to Mendez on the low block. He's looking. He'll turn around. Spinner. No good. Back on the break is the Express. Moving down all the way. Doesn't get it. Bounced it right off the rim. Batista will fly back. He's looking. Trying to oop it up and slam. Good job right there, Armani Baker. He's been all over the court. There's a little exclamation point right there. Back down to a 1-point game. Now that shot up. Not enough for Corey Chandler. Picked up by Baker. Batista back with it now. Batista looking. Feeds it over. DeRosa now it's down to a baseline jumper. Not enough for Baker. New Jersey will bring it up. 14-13. 3:20 left here in the first quarter. That's a fade off one leg. No good. Ball loose. It was last off of Baker's hand. So that'll be Express possession. And just like that, it looks like New England has called a timeout. They want to talk some things over here. Last 3:16 in the first quarter. And we will step aside as well. Again, ABA semifinal action in the East region on SFBN. Be coming back shortly. And we should be back. Technical difficulties. We apologize for troubles. Right now, still a 14-13 game. Looks like New Jersey should be having the inbound. Unless something changed. It looks like it did. So there was a turnover. So now the Lightning back with it. Batista over to Mendez. He's at the top of the key. Puts his back to the basket. Looking. Drives. Up and in. Beautiful job right there. All right, Mendez puts it through. Now the Lightning will have their first lead of the game. About under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Now Jersey still with it. Gonna do something. That's a step back jumper up. Just too much. Rebound by Baker. The Lightning still running with it. That's gonna be in transition. Mendez in the corner. Fed it over to DeRosa. That's a long three. No good. Rebounded quick. Now walking up with it is Chandler. Chandler with it. Tried to feed a backdoor cut. They're going to say it was last off of a New England player. Jersey will keep it. Still first quarter action. The first game of our doubleheader was pure domination by the Buffalo Extreme, the 1 seed. Punched their ticket. That was a thought of a three, decides not to. They get back through, whistle blown. Looks like they're calling a shot clock violation. And they just couldn't find any good baskets. So now we'll have Batista bring it back up for the Lightning. He feeds it over to Winbush. Winbush trying to go up with it. No good. Now back with it in transition. Flying up and in. Beautiful play right there. That could have been Doug Herring putting it through. New Jersey will take the lead back. Just like that. Right down low, Josh Winbush puts it through. We got a little bit of a back and forth battle in Buffalo. Nickerson with it. Feeds it over to Chandler. Chandler with a mid-range. That'll go. Corey Chandler sinks it from about 8 feet out. We're still set. Batista now. Under a minute. Looking for it. Feeds it back over. Goes over to Briggs. Now a big turnover. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Jersey will stick with the possession. 45.6 left in the first quarter. Inbound will go. Going over his options is Hooker. He's already made a couple threes today. Cutting in. Looking for an option. Bad turnover there. DeBrito gets it. Atarosa looking to see what he wants to do. We'll bring it out. Thought about a three. He'll settle for a mid-range jumper. Too long. Baker couldn't get his hands on it. And now Jersey looks to try to hold for the last shot. Just under 10 seconds left. Chandler with it. Fed it over to Herring. Back to Chandler. Chandler cuts in. Tries to get a mid-range. Lost the shot. Looks like there will be a foul called. We'll see how much time's left. Whether it was in the act of shooting or not. And what all goes. Looks like it is in the act of shooting. Corey Chandler will take two from the line. The first one is up and in. And the second verse, same as the first right there by Corey Chandler. 3-point game right now. Half-court heave couldn't get there for Avery DeBrito. So after 1 quarter of play, the Jersey Express are up 20-17 over the New England Lightning. We'll see what goes on with second quarter action. Should definitely be in for a good one. We'll be back in just a little bit here on the Sports Fan Base Network. Second quarter action about to get underway. Spencer Grayson to be the inbound passer. Feeds it over to Nickerson. My apologies, Herring. And we're going to be set. That first quarter was a back and forth affair. The Lightning have not really had a lead for too long. It's been Jersey most of the way through. So that's going to be a spin around mid range. No good. Barely hit the front of the rim. So the Lightning will get their first possession. And Shane DeRosa will bring it up for New England. DeRosa still with it off the pick and roll. Shoots a three. And it goes. Shane DeRosa from beyond the arc. Ties this one up at 20. And now Chandler trying to push the pace. He'll try to go coast to coast. Up. Just rings out. Rebounded by Briggs. Now that gets stolen. Going up with it. Fouled. Was Grayson. He'll go and shoot two. There's a bad turnover by Briggs. He forced a hard foul. By the way, that was not a three-pointer for DeRosa. It was a long two. His foot was on the line. So it's 20-19. And now Jersey has a chance to extend this lead even further. The first one goes up and in. The second one will do the same. He does miss the third, though, and that is an offensive rebound, so we're still running with it. Kicking it through. Still feeding it inside. Finally goes out to Herring. He'll take a shot from beyond the arc. No good. Briggs will rebound it. Feed it to DeRosa. And he's trying to not lose the ball. He's still holding on to it. That does get taken up and slammed home. Now, what the whistle's on, I don't know. Lightning fans and players are not a fan of it. Looks like it might have been an offensive foul called on Winbush. Needless to say, it will be Jersey basketball. We got a hectic first minute in this one. And the inbound will finally come back. Setting it back up is Herring. Feeds it down low. That shot up does get blocked. And we'll get the Brito on the fast break. Cutting through. Trying to go to his right. Will spin away. Bring it over to Winbush. He feeds it back down low. Up and in. Mendez. Chance for a three-point play and one for the young man.
Why am I scared?
He had the positioning down low on the block. Did up chest to chest with his defender. Went through the contact. Got himself a good foul call. They're saying Hooker, the one who fouled him. His shot from the line will go. We're all squared away here at 22 apiece. 10:27 left. They're saying that foul is Hooker's second. So now with it was Chandler going up. His shot no good. Rebounded by Briggs. Now Avery DeBrito will walk it up. Brito across court. Can't find his man. Now in the corners, DeRosa. He feeds it back down low. Winbush up off the glass just too much. Rebounded by Aubrey. And now Jersey on the move. That's a three-pointer if it goes. Not nearly enough right there for Barry Green. Now Mendez will send it over to DeRosa. Back to Mendez, and he'll put it up and in. Nice two-man game. Very high in the half court. Doesn't matter. A rare Lightning lead now has just happened. It's 24-22 New England. Hooker taking his time, brings it out, swings it over. That's a drive on the baseline. Reverse lay, not enough for Aubrey. Quick rebound, and here come the Lightning again on the break. Brito fed it over to Briggs. Great movement. Still can't finish. Hooker with the rebound. And Jersey continues to fly. That's going to be a fast break three. And it goes. Be Corey Chandler on the fast break with the three. Jersey takes the lead right back. It's 25-24.
I I
Now
like,
Briggs with it.
like here and there, like
Fed it
in
over to
like
DeRosa.
5 minutes. Like I
Now we're going to get a timeout called here by New
don't know
England.
what's going on.
They want to chat things over. 8:40 left in the first quarter. Back and forth affair. Trying to see who's going to meet the extreme in the championship tomorrow. We'll be back in just about 30 seconds here on the Sports Fan Base Network. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout just finished up. That was a Baker trying to pass it down low. Just too much for his teammate. Bad turnover there for the Lightning out of the timeout. Hooker tried to respond with a three, and he will. You steam Hooker. It's another shot to fall from beyond the arc. And just like that, it'll be 28-24. That pass was too much for DeRosa. He just couldn't hold on to it, threw it out of bounds. After that timeout, the Lightning have two bad possessions in the offensive side. That's another three if it goes, and it will, just like that. It's a three-party now for the Express. Joe Nickerson gets a three of his own. Now the lead is up to 7. They're trying to handle the pressure now. Briggs over to DeRosa. Feeds it down low to Baker. He drives baseline, kicks it back out. DeRosa for a three. No good. Quick rebound and a fast break opportunity. Then it's stolen away. That's going to be up to Mendez. He'll lay it up and in. Beautiful jam right there. Mendez made it count. Now Jersey will slow down the pace and feed it back over to Nickerson. Thought about shooting the three again. We'll pass it down low inside. Now they'll pass it out. Outlet pass. Three. Banged home right there. Beautiful job by Jersey right now. They're firing on all cylinders. Lead back up to 7. Now to Brito. Feeds it down low. Chance for Mendez. Could not. Got rejected. Now on the break again is Jersey. They'll lay it right up and in. And one counted and a foul. After that timeout, it's been all Jersey. New England's been on their heels. And the Express are running through the Lightning right now in this second quarter. Still a chance for a three-point play here for Obery. His shot from the free throw line, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Now Nickerson back over to Obery. Looking to do some work down low. Kicks it outside. That'll be a three. And it's good. Spencer Grayson beyond the arc. Hits it to go. And just like that, this is the biggest lead Jersey's had all night. It's 12. It's 39-27. That three right there for Batista couldn't go. Lightning players had trouble trying to fall on the ball. Now we're throwing up an oop, great chance, just couldn't finish it. Back with it is Baker. He'll go up, soaring through and lay it in. Now we got about 6 minutes left in the first half. And a 10-point lead here for the Jersey Express. Herring with it. Tries to feed it down low. Thinking about it, he'll spin. His jumper no good for Nickerson. Ball still loose. Finally scooped up by New England. They'll try to run out with it. In the corner. That's going to be a long three. That's up no good there for Almeida. And a whistle is blown. Looks like there was wrist contact at one of the Jersey defenders. And just like that, another timeout here taken by the Lightning. They'll talk things over. We've had a dominant Express run in the last couple minutes here of the second quarter. That's the reason why they have the 10-point advantage. We'll see what goes on for the next 5:38 and change.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a moment here, though, on the Sports Fan Base Network.
I'm gonna go ask.
And we are back. We'll get an inbound play here for the Lightning. They're down 10. Still early in this one. They definitely did not have the start they wanted, and that's not how you want to continue. DeRosa lost the ball. Now Hooker will play it over. And Jersey has a chance to continue to add on. It's been things like that. Bad miscues, trouble rebound have plagued the Lightning. That's a shot up and in. Beautifully done right there. Now Jersey extends the lead back up to 12. 41-29. Thinking about a long shot. That will be just off there for Almeida. Now flying up with it was Cadet over to Nickerson. He made him jump, shoots the three. Anyway, he drains it. Joe Nickerson from beyond the arc. Now it's a 15-point game. Jersey starting to stretch their legs a little bit. New England has to do something fast. Baker with a cut. Couldn't get it up.
Like dripping water from the ceiling.
See if a foul was called.
It says it's plugged in.
Yeah, and it just keeps going down.
Believe it was. We'll get Armani Baker here to shoot a pair.
Yeah, it
Foul
just
called is on Alex Cabrera. It's his second.
Go up or no?
It like up and then down.
His team's third.
Doing that for like
Good, pretty good, clean basketball for the most part. High flying action.
sorry.
He did not make either of those shots. Bad trip down the line for Armani Baker. That's not something you can afford to have. Looks like we got John Batista for a foul now. That'll be his first. Team second of the second quarter. Now in the corner, working around it. Going to be a mid-range jumper up. Just too much for Cadet. He's got it. Kicks it over. That'll be a 3 for Nickerson. He drains it. Joe Nickerson again from beyond the arc. Extending this lead way out now. 47-29. It's an 18-point lead. There's a whistle blown. We'll see who's it on. Looks like it'll be on Antoine Aubry. That'll be his first. Team's fourth. Looks like there's going to be a timeout called here. 3:56 left here in the first half. Jersey's starting to extend the lead out pretty big. We'll see if they can continue to put the foot on the gas or if they let up a little bit. We'll be back in just a moment. So we are having some visual troubles, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. As of now, still a little bit under 4 minutes to go. Obviously, it was a back and forth affair, but Jersey's been on a little bit of a run in this second quarter. That's really been the difference. Great outside shooting, especially as of late by Joe Nickerson. They've had great shooting also from Yasim Hooker. Besides that, Antoine Aubry has done well. Corey Chandler cutting inside too. We'll see if the shooting can continue. And obviously, if you are New England, not the first half you've really wanted. They've kind of struggled, especially in the half court, making a lot of moves. They're going to need a lot more from DeRosa. Baker was a great spark plug for them early on. And it looks like we may be back here with some action. 47-32 now is the score. Quick layup, though, makes it 49-32, Jersey. And we're set back up. Now over to Batista. Fed it to Baker. Baker now looking. Gives it over to DeRosa. He tries to cut in. Loses his footing. Ball is loose. Still on the ground. Whistle blown. Arm in the air. You can't tell if they're calling it a backcourt or not. Now it looks like we're going to get another timeout here by Jersey. So they'll talk things over. Still leading by 17. 2:26 left here in the first quarter. Or my fault, in the first half. And we are back. Jersey with the inbound. Lining it up, trying to extend this lead. Pick out by Nickerson. That'll be a three. Up and in. Beautiful shot by Kevin Cadet. Now the lead is up to 20 here. A little over 2 minutes left. Rosa feeds it in. Now cross court to Mendez. Mendez siphoning through the defense. Up, just lost it. They're going to say possession goes to the Lightning. I guess they're saying it went off of an express player last. Now the ball is up. Difficulty with it. They're saying it is still going to be Lightning basketball. Nickerson tried to jump over top of Mendez. Just couldn't quite get it to work. Now the leak out. Finally back into Mendez. That shot up, no good, but he does get fouled. He'll go and shoot a pair at the line. Obviously down 20. You have a mountain to climb. You can't get it all in one step. You can't get it in one shot. You have to build up your possessions. Be a great start right here with two foul shots. He misses the first. And the second one up, and that one will go. Just like that. He goes 1 for 2 on that trip. We got under 140 left here. 19-point lead. Step back. They try to feed it in for a cut. Couldn't figure it out. That'll be a three if it goes in. It will. That is Kevin Cadet again with a three. Now the biggest lead for Jersey. They're up 22. They just seem to be coasting right now against the Lightning. Now back with it. Another mid or transition three. That one, no good. Now New England have to feed back up. That's going to be a 3 for DeRosa. No good. Tried to get rebounded by Josh Winbush. Bounced off his hand. It will be New Jersey basketball. Around a minute to go. Now it looks like we're seeing some substitutions come in. And will finally get brought up. He will be set to play on. Herring with it. Feeds it back over to Cadet. He's made 2 threes in a row. See if he wants to make it 3. Guarded by Mendez. He tries to take him down all the way up. Just couldn't finish it at the rim. Now the ball is loose. Stolen away quickly. That comes Jersey. That'll be a 3 up. No good. Finally rebounded, but they're going to call a foul. Be on Jersey. 16 fouls, so still no bonus, no foul shots coming. The foul was on Alex Cabrera, so that is his third. Something to look forward. Looking forward. Something to look at in the second half.
Did she fix it? Yeah.
25 seconds left.
Yeah. What about the drip?
In the first half.
I don't know.
Now a cut over by Baker. Nice quick finish off the blast. Armani Baker's had a good day so far. He's going to need to do a lot more if his team wants to get back in this one, though. Now a quick setup. That'll be a 3 trying to beat the buzzer. Could not. That'll be a half chuck by Hooker. Doesn't fall. After 1/2 of play here. Right now, unless we see a miracle in the second half, it looks like New Jersey might just coast their way to the championship against Buffalo. They lead 55-35. As these guys take a break, get some water, and talk over the game plan, we will step aside as well. We'll be back in just a little bit with the second half action. And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Game two in the second half are about to get underway here. New England with the inbound. You're just joining us here. It was all Jersey that entire second quarter. Huge run was made. Makes a difference right now. It's why they're up 20. And you can see New England trying to get through. We'll see if they're saying this got bounced off the baseline or if there was a foul down there. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Jersey. Foul will be on Doug Herring. That'll be his first. And now New England trying to get set back up. That is Winbush with it. Feeds it down to Batista. Batista's Lincoln. He'll shoot it across court. That three, no good. Rebounded by Kevin Cadet. And now Hooker will take it up. Will be in the corner for a three, just a little long. Winbush gets that board. And he'll walk with it. Try to go coast to coast. Up, no good. Foul call. So he should go to the line here and shoot two. That foul is called on Antoine Obery. It's his third of the game. It's already the second team foul in the third quarter here for Jersey, as the first one does go down for Winbush. And I guess Winbush didn't like there's something on the quarter, the way the ball felt in his hand. Gives it over back to the official. The second shot will go and follow up the first. So just like that, two made free throws from Winbush for the first points of the second half. That'll be a long three up. Just rattles out there. No good for Herring. And back with it is New England. It's Baker trying to feed it over to Batista. Gets poked up and out of play by Jersey. Looks like that might be very green on the defense. Now the Rosa with it gets it stolen away by Callum Brown. And going with it now is Jersey coast to coast, up and in. Beautiful feed right there. Green makes it back to a 20-point game. Another turnover. And a slam right home by Yasim Hooker. Adds on just a little bit more. This is not the start you want if you are a Lightning fan. Another pass gets tipped away there by Herring. 59-37, 10-15 here in the third quarter. DeRosa with a whistle blown. Foul is called on Hooker. That's his third of the game. It's his team's third of the quarter. We're not even 2 minutes in. DeRosa over to Baker. Thought about it. Jumper decides to feed it back to his teammate. Down on the baseline to Winbush. That mid-range. Up, no good. Scooped up by Brown. And back with it is Jersey. Running, cutting through. Up. Whistle was blown. I don't think they're counting the shot, so Obery will not go to the line. We'll get a baseline pass in to Obery. Working down low again. He's going to go up. Shot no good. He does get fouled. So Antoine Obery will go back and shoot a pair here at the line. First one is up and in. All the substitutions are done. Second shot will follow, and it is good. So two more there for Obery total. 61-37. Like we just had another turnover. That'll be a corner three up. Too long. Would have been whistled down for an offensive foul as well. We're back with Lightning possession here. Baseline going all the way up. Armani Booker gets it to go. Quick basket here. And they're still down by 22. They need some stops, and they need them fast. Working along baseline turnaround. Jay, no good. Rebounded there by Winbush. They're trying to push the pace. They almost lost it. It looks like it did not matter. They ended up getting a layup anyway. So now 61-41 is the score. As Jasim Hooker will bring it back up the court here for Jersey. Still up 20, but you still want to run your offense and do what you can. Hooker's mid-range, no good. Rebounded, put right back up. That one will go. Kevin Cadet hitting himself another two. Now DeRosa will shoot a long three, and that'll go. Shane DeRosa from beyond the arc takes it down to 19. The Lightning trying to still keep themselves in this one and claw their way back. Hooker back up with it. Back towards the basket. And ship it around. That'll be a three. Up. No good. Rebounded there by Batista. And he'll bring it up. Gets his pocket picked. And now here comes Jersey the other way. Going up. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but he does get fouled. So Chandler will go to the line here and shoot a pair. Believe the foul is going to be on Shane DeRosa. Now a timeout has been called. So before the foul shots, the teams will talk it over. Jersey still up comfortably right now. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Those are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Ah, fun. I like them. Lovely. Man, I do like them. I do like them.
We are back. The first shot from the line is up and good right there for Corey
What
Chandler.
just I don't know. I know this is a garage sale.
The second one, he will miss off the front of the rim. Now the lead still just only 20 here
I
for
got
Jersey. That cross court pass does work out. Jersey's press is still kind of gotten to the Lightning. DeRosa will shoot a three. That doesn't go. Rebound up and put right back by Armani Baker. He's been there one huge bright spot. Now still just an 18-point game. Real quick, nice response right back by Corey Chandler going coast to coast. DeRosa will fall on the floor. He will be fouled.
Trev, you didn't do
We'll
it.
see who it's on. They're saying it's on Spencer Grayson. That'll be his second, team's fourth of the quarter. Still got 7:16 left here in the third. DeRosa now looking, kicks it over. Batista up. Basket no good. No foul called. Jersey will be running with it. Back with it is Chandler. He fed it over. That's a three shot, but he does get. Does he get fouled on the way up or not? I believe it might have just been a shot clock violation. Doug Herring couldn't get the ball out of his hand fast enough. So that was just an errant pass right there, but it gets tipped. Baker is lucky that got deflected. Still a 20-point game here. 6:50 left in the third quarter. That pass tipped up. Winbush can't fight for it. Going up and finishing it in is Alex Cabrera. And just like that, it's another turnover. Flying up with it now is Jersey. Going to see what they want to do. Real quick two-man game. Beautiful. Up and finished. And finally, Mendez will get a basket for himself. 70-48. Jersey really has not looked back since that second quarter. They've kind of been
Third
cruising since the
corner, bang.
beginning. So that Cabrera three in the corner did not go. Still handling with it. Nickerson brings it all the way out. Guarded by Baker. Looks over his options. Whistle blown.
See you tomorrow. All right, we're just going Jordan. Yeah, garbage. Yeah,
Don't know who the foul was called on.
yeah. That's where I just going with you guys.
And it should still be Jersey ball. That was a quick drive up and through for Cabrera, just extending the lead a little bit more.
Come on.
We're going to need some more outside shooting for the Lightning if they want to get going. DeRosa is still with it, looking. Fed it over to DeBrito. Over to Resnick. His three, no good. Rebounded up. Fighting through in the corner. That'll be a three if it goes. And it will. Another three for Jersey will fall. And the Lightning just haven't been able to stop them one bit. That shot up, no good. Ball still loose. Whistle blown. We'll see. It looks like Almeida is going to get a line here and shoot a pair. The foul is on Spencer Grace, and that is his fifth personal. Team's fifth foul in the quarter. As Almeida will make the first. And he'll set up and drain the second. 74-50 now is the score. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Jersey still running it through. Cabrera down low in the paint. Working his magic. Nice little pop move. Flushes it clean. Extends the lead even more. That'll be a shot in the corner. That'll get drained right there. Shane DeRosa from the corner. Huge three. Now Nickerson will bring it over back to Cabrera. Tries to spin, gets it picked by DeRosa. He'll play with it. Drive up. Shot no good. But he does get fouled.
Travel.
Or my fault. They called a turnover. I assume he walked then. Now we'll get a long three here. No good. Offensive rebound. Looking for it. Cabrera will pop up a three. That's no good. Ball still loose. Now we'll just get an inbound here for New England. DeBrito with it. Put it over to Resnick. His three no good. Quick, easy rebound. Fly back up with it. Coast to coast. Very easily made. New Jersey right now just kind of seems like they can do whatever they please. Continuing with it, that'll be a mid-range jumper shot. No good. They call a block. We'll get the Lightning back on the line to shoot a pair. Now we're still back here. That shot up and in. Beautiful play right there. It was Mercado finishing it at the rim. Now Brown moves it down over to Nickerson. He'll slide it back over. That's a step back shot up just off the back iron there for Cadet. Ball still loose. Ends up in the hands of DeBrito. He'll get over to Resnick. He'll shoot a three in the corner. And it goes. Mike Resnick gets it to fall. Now New England's still trying to chip into this. We will get a timeout called. It's like Jersey wants to continue to talk it over.
You're gonna probably put away the chairs or something.
We'll see. Still up 22.
Just keep them for tomorrow.
2:43 left here in the third. We'll step aside and bring back the rest of the third quarter in just a moment here on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Yeah, probably not.
And we are back. Played inbounds. Green now will hold it with it. Look,
No
kick it over into the
way.
corner. That'll be a three if it goes, and it will. Beautiful 3-point shot. Like Chandler in the corner. 82 to 57 now. Jersey with another steal, bringing it up the court. Looking to see what they want to do. They'll just drive up and lay it right in. Pure dominance being showed up right now by the Express. As Resnick will shoot another three, and that one will go. Mike Resnick now has made back-to-back three-pointers. Might be just too little, too late right now. We're still bringing it up, looking through. That'll be a turnover. That looks to be stolen. Back on the break. Ball's lost, still in play. Now Brito will bring it back into the half court. Resnick, pump fake, gives it over into the corner. That'll be a drive, baseline, shot up, and good. Unless they're saying he was out of bounds. Looks like it might have been Mercado stepping out of bounds. So another turnover. And it's just getting worse if you're New England. Handle it now is Grayson. Looking for a screen. Trying to handle the ball. Finally over to Obery. Crosses. Ball popped out. Resnick picks it up. Fed it down, up and in. Beautiful feed. Almeida makes it count. So we're under a minute left here in the third. Still flying up. That layup, no good. Still trying to push it up. That's rejected. Hard foul, though, by Kevin Brown. That was Mercado going up with it. He got smacked down to the ground. He should go shoot two. It's going to be the 7th team foul. It's going to be Brown's 4th personal of the game. Now it looks like they might have given him a technical. Mercado misses the first. Misses the second. So now we're going to get an inbound here. 87-62. 40.7 left here in the third. That'll be a long three. Airballed. Brown will recollect it through the chairs, fire it back to the official, and play it up with Obery. Now Barry Green with it. At the top, guarded by Resnick. Crosses him over. Looks up, up and in. Beautiful one-on-one play right there by Barry Green. Took Mike Resnick to the cup. Made him pay. That's going to be a behind the back pass, almost stolen. Ends up popping out of bounds. We had 9.5 seconds left here in the third quarter. 89-62 to score this one. Right now, looks like the possible matchup for tomorrow night at 5 o'clock is going to be the Buffalo Extreme and the Jersey Express. Barring some heroics done here by the Lightning. As DeBrito has 4. He'll shoot. And he gets it to go. Beautiful shot right there. Avery DeBrito beats the buzzer and ends the third period on a little bit of a high note. 89-65 after 36 minutes. We got 12 more to find out who officially advances tomorrow night. And with that, we'll be back in just a moment here on the Sports Fan Base Network. And we are back. Fourth quarter action about to get underway. 89-65 is the game score right now. It's been all Jersey all night so far. It's like we just had a foul called on Amari Baker. Scratch that. It'll be on Mendez. It'll be his third. Off ball foul there for New England. We're still moving. That's a cut down to Cabrera. He'll dish it out. Ended up accidentally hitting the Lightning player in the hands. Now to Brito with a possible oop. Couldn't get it to go. Now on the loose ball. Still couldn't get it. Cabrera will get the board. That'll be a long three. No good for Green. And now we're set back up. Resnick again in the corner. That's where he's been making his money tonight. Mike Resnick again from beyond the arc. Gets it to go. It's now only 21 for Jersey. Now Cadet with it. Fed it back over. It'll be a runner up. Ball loose. Whistle blown. It looks like we'll get 2 shots from the line.
I agree with you. That was terrible.
Now it looks like that's not what's going to be happening. Because there was an offensive foul.
Yeah, bang, bang. Let him go.
Now Brito will bring it up. He kicks it over. Mercado couldn't fully handle it. Does get fouled. So we will get an inbound play. That foul is going to be on Cabrera. That's his 4th, team second in the quarter. And that'll be ball to Almeida. Thought about the 3. He'll just kick it back out. Corner 3 way off for Briggs. Couldn't get it to fall. Now back with it is Chandler. Still beyond the arc in the corner. Back over to Chandler. He pumps, drives, kicks it back out. They were thinking about the 3, decided not to. Just a little runner for Cadet, and that'll go. 91-68 now. Now Resnick running with it. Cutting through. Thinking about it. Feeds it over. That'll be a 3. Up and in. Beautiful job. Avery DeBrito. That should knock it down to 20 unless they called it off. And I guess they did. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds. I guess that was the call, though. Still 91-68. Now that was a pump fake. Then thought about passing it. Somehow, finally was called either a travel or that he stepped out. We got about 10 minutes left in this one. DeBrito over to Resnick. He'll pop up another three. No good. Ball still loose. They kind of jostle for it.
Great job on that camera.
Let's see if they call a jump
Thank you.
ball. Now it seems like we have a timeout called. The teams will talk over what they want to do for the last 10 minutes of this one. And as they do that, we will step aside on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Oh my God, this game's been. We're back.
And we are back in it here. DeBrito with the inbound gets it stolen away. And now Hooker will slow it down for the Express. And he really did help this team lead off on the right foot. Great shooting on the outside. And good defense as well. Now Cabrera thinks about driving. He will. Ends up fading back off one foot. They're going to call him for a travel. So the Lightning will set it back up. 9:30 left here. That runner up, no good. Whistle blown. Looks like we'll get Winbush to the line to shoot a pair. Winbush is first from the charity strike. Just gets a good bouncing in. And the second shot up, just not enough. Quick rebound. And walking up with it, gets it picked away. Ball now still loose. Finally scooped up by a Jersey player. We'll keep it going. Hooker with it now. Feeding it through. Good action right now. Great ball movement by the Express. Now Cabrera handles, drives, up. Shot no good. Whistle blown. Cabrera to shoot a pair. Cabrera's first shot from the line, up and in. And Cabrera's second just rims out. 92-68. Resnick in the corner. 4-3. Just too much. Cabrera had the ball and it got pinballed around. Now to Brito in the corner. He'll shoot. He missed it, but are they calling a foul? I think they are. We're going to get the Brito here to shoot from the charity strike. Now, if it's 2 or 3, that's the question. Yeah, Corey Chandler fly through. So Avery to Brito.
Jake was opening early. That kid was trying against me. Huh?
First one up and in.
There's a couple times where that guy the ball on the free throw line, he was so high up the rim or whatever. He went crooked steps in the wrong way. So Lane
So they hit 92 to 70 now.
hitting the ball.
Under 8.5 left. Hooker playing with it. He steps back, shoots a three, just too long. Ball still loose.
I mean, you're a coach, right? What are you gonna do?
Scooped up right there by Herring. Ball up and in. Jersey still doing what they can. Put the pressure on. Work it well. They're up to 24. Court pass. Mercado with it. He'll shoot a three. Doesn't get it. Second chance opportunity, no good. Rebounded out by Alex Cabrera. And he'll set it up now for the Express. Nickerson had it. Feeds it over to Cabrera along the baseline. He'll ship it over to Chandler. Chandler tries to drive, loses possession, and they'll give it over to the Lightning. We got 7:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Now we have a timeout taking place here. So we will step aside. Jersey cruising up 24, 7:30 left.
We're back.
And we are back inbound in here for the Express. Hooker in the corner. He'll take a step back three up. Oh, good. Rebounded quickly. Mendez behind the back. Feeds it over, up, and in. Beautiful play by Josh Winbush. He'll cut it down a little bit. Kevin Cadet now back with it. Feeds it over to Hooker. Hooker looks, tries to feed it back behind the back to Cadet. He will. Now guarded by Winbush, looking around baseline. Feeds it back over to Hooker. Hooker gets picked up all the way. Doesn't matter. He gets away from Mendez. He'll dish it down in the corner. That's a step back. No good. Rebounded by Mendez. The Lightning will try to get it all set up here. Batista feeds it back over. Baker looking through in the paint. Spins up. Shot no good. His follow up does go. Armani Baker gets one more. Lead is back down to 20. There's a steal for Batista. He'll send it back over to Baker. Baker will drive. Shot no good. No foul call. That will fly back up. Great play right there for Hooker. Just lets it
Stop the
fly.
clock.
Looks like we might have a substitution or two coming in here for both squads. Mandarosa. We'll keep it going here. We're just around 6 minutes remaining in this one. 96-74. Shane DeRosa will go coast to coast. They called the foul. Will be a 3-point play. DeRosa's shot from the line will fall. So they're finally down 19. They haven't been down under 20 since the third quarter. And even then, it was only for a quick minute before Jersey kept it going. That was a drive, arms up. There is a foul. This looks like we'll have Herring to shoot a pair. That second one will fall for Herring. Now the long pass doesn't connect. 98-77 is the score right now. That's a nice feed up. They're going to say he walked. It's a rough call for Baker. He really thought he still controlled it, just not enough. Now we are back. Herring still with it, guarded by Mendez. Looking, he'll cut it cross court. That'll be a long, awkward shot. Didn't fall for Cadet. Rebound, though, by Cabrera. He'll put it right up. And Jersey will hit the century mark now. That 3-point off the steal didn't fall. Now, Baker will give it over to DeRosa. His three no good. That follow up for Winbush will fall. So we got about 4:30 left in regulation. This express lead is 21. Batista, though, tried to rip Cadet. Let's see if they called the foul or not. Looks like they did.
I know what you mean, though. Kind of like,
Free throws.
That shot will fall.
that's gonna help me win this.
Free throw is good.
Second shot will, too. That's 102-79. Jersey back on the inbound. Now Cadet with it. Driving up all the way through and in. Nice finish right there by Kevin Cadet. Now De Brito will shoot a long three. No good. Too short. Rebounded by Cabrera. He'll walk it up. Back over to Herring. Get it back over to Cadet. He'll drain the mid-range. And there's Winbush over. Good move right there by Baker. He'll let it go. 106-81 is the score right now. It's a long bounce pass. DeRosa lost track of it. Pass got tipped. And they're saying it is Jersey ball. So Jersey will bring it up. We got 3:30 remaining in this one. Try to play a little game. Cadet is just racking up some more points here in garbage time. Another quick two. Back over to DeRosa. That'll be a foul on Nickerson. We got 3:17 left. It's Nickerson's first. 108-82. It's just been a complete dominance by Jersey since the opening tip. That looks like we're going to have two blowouts to get us to our finals matchup in the East region. That'll happen tomorrow night at this exact place. It's the home team, the Buffalo Extreme. It looks like they're going to meet Jersey Express here. barring any possible Herculean effort, which I really do not see happening. Nonetheless, though, it's been a great fight put up by this New England team. They've had a great year. They just weren't able to get it done today. That's felt down low. Holding call. That's along the baseline, fed back out to Winbush. He'll shoot up a three just off front rim. Looked like it hit off of somebody's head. Mendez will scoop up the rebound, feed it over. That's in the corner. Shot not enough for DeRosa. And we'll just get a fast break lay again. Now another steal here. We're under 3 to go. That'll be a quick mid-range, no good. DeRosa now holding with it. Got it picked away from him. Quick work done right there by Yasim Hooker. The lead is now 30. 112-82. My fault, 113-82. 2:25 left. That's another steal. Flown all the way up. Let's see if we get a jam. Trying to play it back. Just a nice little lay in there for Kevin Cadet. That's a hard foul taken right there. New Jersey's 8th foul of the quarter. We should be getting a one-on-one here. Armani Baker set for a one-on-one. Corey Chandler picked up his 4th personal. Baker's shot from the line is up. No good. Quick rebound by Barry Green. We'll start to bring it up. Looking around. Still dribbling it loose is Nickerson. He'll feed it over. That's a long three. If he thinks about pulling it, he pumps. Will run with it. Chandler and one. Just too easy. Has been all night for Corey Chandler and everyone wearing a Jersey Express jersey. He'll shoot his free throw. They won't go. It'll be a rebound by Mendez. That'll be a long three, just not enough. Quick rebound. Mendez trying to get some contact. Will go up. Shot won't count. I believe he's going to go and shoot a pair.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
And his first doesn't go. By the way, that foul was on Nickerson. That's his 3rd. And the second one will go up and in for Mendez. We got under a minute 30 left in this one. Chandler with it. Feeds it over. Just couldn't handle it. Was Green. Now this ball will get rolled in. 1:10 remaining. Up, and there's a slam by Mendez. Trying to put at least a little bit of a smile on his own face. Now we're under a minute. Dribbling it out right now is Cadet. He's had great plays all over. He'll shoot another three. That's no good. Quick rebound. Out again here. Here's Mendez. Euro step all the way through to the hoop. Heading just more onto it. Now it's Mendez playing some defense. Tries to feed it through. It's out of bounds. And we'll get an inbound here for Jersey. Cadet will just go right up to the rim and flush it home. And a long pass gets deflected. That's a long range shot by DeRosa. No good.
I don't know what that was.
And we should really just be waiting for this official to let the inbound happen. And that should just about do it. Nickerson just going to dribble it out. And the Jersey Express is going to go and play Buffalo right here tomorrow night at 5 o'clock for the East Regional Final. It's officially done. They'll shake hands. Jersey did what they had to do. They came out and won by over 30 against this Lightning squad. 119 to 87. Great play all around by everybody. And we will surely see a great game tomorrow night. I'm Tommy Hill for the ABA and the Sports Fan Base Network. I thank you guys for tuning into the two games tonight. I bid you adieu. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you later.
Yeah, Hutchins talking to great. Guys down with giving position. Oh yeah, they're all fine. The crowd gets into it. The announcer gets into it. Good environment. Let's go. Well, he doesn't want people to steal it because there's activities tomorrow. Wait, think, go. These buckets just back there around ours. No, they're not ours.
Try to pick it up so that we don't even mess for us.